Asia, Earth's largest continent. It's a lot bigger than you think. It contains the world's biggest country, world's largest metropolitan area, a city that has more inhabitants than the whole country of Canada, world's highest mountain, world's most populous nation, and many more things. Asia is Earth's largest and most populous continent. Asia has both the highest and the lowest points on the surface of Earth, has the longest coastline of any continent, is subject overall to the world's widest climatic extremes, and, consequently, produces the most varied forms of vegetation and animal life on Earth. Asia is actually part of the supercontinent known as Eurasia, and the Asian and European continents are technically separated. Asia makes up the eastern portion of the Eurasian supercontinent. Europe occupies the western portion. Asia is primarily located in the eastern and northern hemispheres. It covers an area of 44,579,000 square kilometers, about 30% of Earth's total land area and 8.7% of the Earth's total surface area. Asia is 1.8 times as big as North America, 5.8 times as big as Australia, 4.4 times as big as Europe, and 4.5 times as big as Canada. The continent of Asia is bigger in surface area than the Moon. The largest continent on Earth, Asia has a surface area of 44.5 million square kilometers. Meanwhile, the Moon has a surface area of 37.8 million square kilometers. The Asian continent includes 49 UN-recognized countries, 5 of them are transcontinental countries, lying partly in Europe and in Asia. Asia contains 3 of the world's 10 largest countries by land area that are Russia, China, and India. Russia, even though roughly 40% of the country belongs to the European continent. Russia is the largest country in Asia and also in the world, while Maldives is the smallest nation in Asia. There are 12 landlocked countries in Asia, of which Kazakhstan is the largest landlocked country in the world. With a population of over 4.5 billion people, which account for more than 60% of the total human population on Earth. Asia has more people than all the other continents combined. India and China, both in Asia, are the only countries in the world with populations above 1 billion people. Of the 10 most populous cities in the world, 7 are in Asia. The Asian continent has a very diverse climate ranging from Arctic climate in Siberia to tropical climates in Southeast Asia. Siberia is also one of the coldest places on Earth. Asia can be divided into 5 major physical regions: mountain systems, plateaus, plains, steppes, and deserts. The Tibetan Plateau is usually considered the largest and highest area ever to exist in the history of Earth. Known as the rooftop of the world, the plateau covers an area about half the size of the contiguous United States and averages more than 5,000 meters above sea level. The Tibetan Plateau is extremely important to the world's water cycle because of its tremendous number of glaciers. These glaciers contain the largest volume of ice outside the poles. The ice and snow from these glaciers feed Asia's largest rivers. Approximately 2 billion people depend on the rivers fed by the plateau's glaciers. 14 of the tallest mountains in the world can be found in Asia, and they are all over 8,000 meters above the sea level. The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest at 8,848 meters above the sea. Asia also contains Lake Baikal, the largest freshwater lake by volume in the world, containing approximately 23% of the world's fresh surface water. Lake Baikal, located in southern Russia, is also the deepest lake in the world, reaching a depth of 1,620 meters. It is also the world's oldest lake, at 25 million years old. Asia was a major driving force of the world's economy for most of human history. India and China were one of the biggest economies to have ever existed in the history of the world. Since the 19th century, Western economies, powered by the Industrial Revolution, took over. Over the past few decades, economic growth is exploding in the Asian continent. The GDP of Asia is now the largest of any continent in the world, both in nominal and power terms. But there are areas in which Asian countries have to do a lot of work, such as poverty reduction, providing good education to its young population. Can Asia again become crowned as the engine of global economic growth? We all are waiting for the answer.